What's up, guys? Hey, in this video, I want to break down the 4-point framework. It's going to help you build muscle, turn your body into a fat burning machine. Now, this is the framework that I teach all of our clients here, and I want to give it to you now for free. So stay with me. Let's roll. Okay, so number one, before we get into this, I want to talk to you about how this came to be. So it didn't just magically appear, okay? Biggest thing, I was a four-sport athlete. I played everything under the sun except for cricket, water polo, and swimming and golf. Never did those. Would love to do them though. Love to try them. But biggest thing here, I had so many amazing coaches. So many coaches that taught me so many cool things. So many valuable lessons. But one thing I was always drilled into my mind and instilled in my mind was work ethic. Okay, work harder, not smarter, or work harder and smarter. Either way, work was the focus point. Okay, so through all that time, I was just drilled into me that you got to work hard. You got to work hard. What I didn't know though was it's not the working hard that really changes things. It's working smarter. And it wasn't until my bodybuilding career, my first bodybuilding show, I paid a coach, somebody smarter than me, to teach me how to do this so I could save time, which is so very valuable for anybody here trying to get to the next level. Hire a coach, pay for somebody, learn from them, even if it's a free thing. Learn from them, invest in yourself to learn the knowledge. That's the ultimate investment. Number two, when I was training throughout this process, he helped me lose like 20 pounds in 90 days. And I was skinny too. Didn't even know I had 20 pounds to lose, literally. But it completely transformed my body. When he told me this and when I applied it, I just had this aha moment. Everything clicked for me. And it was something that I never learned before because I was always a sugar addict. Okay. I always loved sugar. Anything in the house I would eat that was sugar, just constantly. I'm talking ice cream sundae with multiple scoops, chocolate syrup, sprinkles, whipped cream, marshmallows, everything. I was a sugar addict, okay? I loved it. Maybe that's you too. Maybe you're a sugar addict. If you are, drop it in the comments. Let me know. My brothers, my sisters, I got you. But the biggest thing, I want you to know that it doesn't have to define you, okay? It's the choices we make, but most importantly, the timing of when we eat our food. That's going to change everything. And what I learned from my bodybuilding coach was this, the 4-point muscle framework. Well, I developed it into this, but he taught me one very valuable lesson. It's that food is fuel. It's fuel for our body. It's not just something that we eat that tastes good and that provides us that pleasure. It's actually supporting our body, fueling our body, and helping us grow or causing us to die, causing us to be diminished. But what I'm going to show you is how you can set your meals up in a sequence throughout the day that's going to allow you to turn your body into a fat burning machine. That's going to boost your metabolism, increase your fat metabolism, change your cognitive function, basically allow you to think clearer, faster, and better, okay? And just give you more energy and vitality. If you could have that, wouldn't that be worth it? Investing this and putting it into your daily routine just to get more energy, wouldn't that be kind of worth it? So listen up, I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so number one, guys, we have the very first secret in this. The first is, drum roll please. Okay, first is breakfast. Okay, so my apologies on my handwriting. It's not the best. Focus on the mission, okay? Poor quality handwriting and high quality message, I promise you. Okay, so breakfast, number one. The reason why this is so important because in America, so many of us are not eating healthy breakfast or not breakfast at all. Like you'd be surprised at how many people come to me and they ask me, okay, how can I change my body? And I asked them, do you eat breakfast? They said, no, I only eat 1 or 2 times a day. Well, that's the problem. Okay, so here's how to fix it. Eat breakfast, but not just anything, because marketing and the food industry and big pharma, they're going to try to tell you that you need to have sugar, you need to have carbohydrates. You go to Starbucks, they give you croissants and muffins and all this stuff. It's carbohydrates. That's not good, guys. We don't want to start our day with a high carbohydrate intake. We want to actually flip it. We want to have a high protein intake and a high fat intake and a super low or non-existent carbohydrate intake. Now I know people are going to drop in the comments, but you need carbs to fuel. You need No, dude, carbs do not build muscle. Carbs are an energy source. And if you're not using them for energy, if you're not going to the gym right in the morning, You don't need carbs first thing in the morning. It's energy. What you need for muscle growth and to turn your body into a fat burning machine is high fats, high protein. That literally transitions your body into this mode of utilizing more fat, metabolizing it into energy, creates a longer sustainable energy source for you. You feel better, you look better, you're just overall closer to the highest version of yourself. It starts with breakfast, okay? Good point. So, number two, pre workout. So this is the biggest thing, guys. Most people miss this entirely. Your pre-workout meal is so very important because it fuels your workout. You can't just go to the gym on nothing, on an empty stomach, and just expect you to have a good workout. Number one, you're going to get cramping. You're going to have zero energy. You're not going to recover, okay? You're not going to build muscle. All right, so a lot of people, if you just fix this, it's going to change how you put on muscle, and it's going to change how fast you burn body fat. That's the key. Okay, so very important. You need a high protein pre-workout and fast digesting carbohydrates, things like jasmine rice, oatmeal, which is kind of lower on the glycemic index, which means slower digestion, slower insulin release, which allows you to sustain that energy source for a while, which is great for workouts. A lot of people try to have simple sugars like Rice Krispie treats, all this kind of stuff, sweet and there's Sour Patch Kids, right? All these kind of things. But I wouldn't go down that road just because of the ingredients that are in those treats. Rice Krispie treats has a heck of a lot of high fructose corn syrup, horrible for the body. Same thing with Sour Patch Kids and all these other sweet treats. They have dyes in them that kill your brain, kill your liver, kill your organs. They destroy your body from the inside out. So choose healthy sources of food. Very important. Okay, number three, post workout. Now, this, guys, is so very vital because this is all about recovery. If you're not eating high protein and carbohydrates right after your meal, you're not going to recover. You're not going to refuel your body. Because think about this: when you're working out, you're not building muscle. You're not doing that in the gym. You build muscle when you sleep and when you eat. In the gym, the primary goal is to break down muscle mass. You need to literally rip your body apart. That's why it burns. That's why it hurts. Because you're building muscle. You're tearing muscle, not building it. You build it by recovering right, by adding high protein to your diet to make sure that you time it perfectly so that your body absorbs all those nutrients and pushes it right into the muscle cell to repair it, heal it, and grow it. All right. Now, number four, this is the one that everybody misses, guys. Okay. This one. Bedtime. Your bedtime meal is everything because a lot of people are loading up the carbohydrates right before bedtime. Wrong approach. What you want to do is increase your protein, but have it a lean protein. You don't want red meat. You don't want super fatty meats. The reason is because it's a slower digestion. You don't want a lot of food sitting in your stomach throughout the night because you're not going to sleep good. You're going to wake up with indigestion. It's going to cause problems. But what you do want are foods that digest quickly into your body so you can absorb them. And you want to make sure that this meal is within 2 hours of going to bed. All right. So what I mean is you eat this meal, let's say 8 o'clock, and then I go to bed at 10 o'clock. All right. So I have an ample amount of time for the body to start breaking that food down before I shut the system down and go to sleep. Okay. So if you follow these 4-point muscle building framework here, it's going to change your life, truthfully. And it's just not me that has seen this. I apply this to every single one of our clients, and it changes them so quickly. I'm talking body transformation, starting with the gut and your mind, and then everything else follows suit. So if you want to burn fat, if you want to get healthy, guys, if you want to change how your body looks and how you feel, if you want to be the leader, level up and unleash your full potential, if you want to reignite that fire within you, guys, then utilize this 4-point framework. But most importantly, join us on June 5th. We are going to do a live training where I'm going to break down more frameworks just like this to help you turn your body into a fat burning machine. 11 a.m., June 5th. It's focused on how to turn your body into that fat burning machine by doing one thing. the one thing that changes everything, and that's healing your gut. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Register, guys, for that. If you want to join that free training, drop a I'm in below, and I will see you in the class.